Well, franchise bonchon was my first franchise ever. Before that, I wasn't even in the food industry. I was working actually as an investment banker in the United States, and then went back here and worked for my dad in a garment industry. So totally different from what I'm doing right now. But background-wise, I love to eat. I love to cook. So bonchon to me was one of my favorite restaurants, the go-to restaurant when I used to go visit New York. So after 2 years living back here in the Philippines, I decided, hey, I wanted to put up something. I had no idea what I was doing, but that's why franchising was pretty much one of the way to go, because at least I have help in the head office store. So I inquired with bonchon in Korea. After a lot of negotiation and interviews, they gave us the master franchise for Philippines. And that's when they started helping us more of the cooking, the technique, operational procedures in the kitchen and the dining room. But the difference was I had to tweak it here in the Philippines, because not everything that works abroad will work here in the Philippines. Like bonchon in New York was a bar restaurant, so it was casual dining with a sports bar theme to it. So I thought it might not work here in the Philippines because it won't be able to expand as much if it was a bar. So they gave me the go signal, and I tweaked it and made it into a fast casual dining. So half fast food, half casual dining. So, and that helped a lot, and that opened the windows for all leaps of types of people who try our food, from kids, grandmothers. They all loved it, and I was actually really happy because my goal was bringing bonchon here so that everyone can try it.
Yeah, can try it.
Because it's my favorite, and I'm sure everyone would like it.
So it just started with because it was your favorite food, and then you just wanted to bring it.
It came from passion.
It came from passion.
Something that I love to eat and love to do.
You love to do. Okay.
Our companies, we embrace innovation.
Yes.
From us, actually, we pretty much innovated 80 to 90% of the menu here in the Philippines. In New York or any other country, it's only the chicken that was taught to us. So because of that, we needed to innovate, to introduce new menus besides the chicken, and that's where everything else came in. The japchae, the salads, the bulgogi, everything was made here in the Philippines.
So when you met with the owner Jinduxo, he only gave you the chicken recipes for the two chicken
Correct,
recipes,
because
right?
those are the only thing they're actually serving. That's what they're known for. Everything, like I said, was even. It was only 2 pieces of chicken, the wings and the drumstick.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
that's the only thing they serve in the United States.
Okay.
So bringing it here, I decided, hey, let's use the whole chicken. It's the thigh part and the breast part. And it turned out actually even better than if you were just serving the drumstick.
But the chops, the chops is one of the innovations that you put for your brand.
Correct.
Yes.
The chops and the thigh.
But how did that come to be? Like the chops,
We needed to use all parts of the chicken to be more efficient, to be in terms of pricing would be better.
Yes.
So I had to develop a type of, I had to use thigh part, and then the chop part. I can't use the whole thigh, so I had to trim it down so that it's easy to eat.
It's easy
rather than
because it has no bone in it. Okay. So the areas of innovation that you're welcome to from your partners is
as how the owners of bonchon to us, we wanted to also show practice innovation to our partners. So it's not like we just give them liberty to do whatever they want. It's more of a collaboration between all our franchisee and us. Because even we're all in one country, every city is different. There's a specialty in CDO, there's a specialty in Cebu, but we coordinate together in terms of what would do well. And we use our expertise because we have a whole department dedicated just for food development. So we collaborate a certain dish that would fit well in say a certain franchisee, and we start developing a food there, like probably a different flavor, a dessert that's only you can find in a certain city. Yes, so to
You've
be short,
slowly done that.
we've slowly done that, and if it clicks, say in that city, there's no stopping us from opening it all
To
throughout.
all throughout.
Exactly,
Okay.
because who knows?
Who knows? No, there's always innovation is always such.
Well, I want to, or I wish we're opening more new stores. We're hitting.
We're 99.
We're 99 exactly. My target is in next 2-3 years we'll reach 200.
Yay.
So the other wish list would be, of course, better people, more efficient running stores, more profitability, more fans. Because recently we did a study, an
Yes.
FAD study, and we found out that amongst millennials and amongst the whole millennials in Manila,
Yeah.
30% only knows about bonchon.
Yes, that's
So
true.
we have another 70% that
Untapped.
untapped. So
Yes.
we want to tap that. We want 100% of Philippines to know who bonchon
Yes,
is.
that's true.
Because if you know it, there's more chance of you trying it.
That's true.
So that's my goal. That's my wish
To
list.
introduce yourself to the rest of the 70%.
Exactly.
That live.
Of course, I want it to sustain. I
Okay.
want it to live forever.
Live
It's something that I
forever.
want to pass on to my future sons, daughters, and
Okay.
it's something that I want to have a heritage on.
Yes.
So in order to achieve that, I need to make sure that the structure is solid.
Yes, that is.
So that no matter who handles it in the future, there's
true.
going to be longevity and that it's going to be around in the next
Yeah.
century and the next
Yay.
decades.
That's
so
true.
that is what I see and what I want for a bonchon. So in order to do that, I need to keep innovating, I need to keep improving, adding new food, because innovation is not just about food, it's also about the process, the systems, those
Yes,
are all
yes.
innovation, anything that makes it better and efficient.
Yeah.
So, and in terms of designs, of course, always updating it. What else? Yes.
Better people, better training.
Better training,
Yes.
better
More
marketing
food.
ideas, more
Yes,
food ideas.
more food.
Yep.
Getting out of the kitchen. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.